Hey everybody, welcome back. It is May 3rd, 2024, and you guys, I have something in store for you guys today. This is not a paid promotion. We did pay this price. You guys, I am super excited to show you, I don't know if it's BYOOTIQUE or BYOOTIQUE, this train case, and it's made more like what I was looking for. And so I just took it out of the box. I haven't even put the wheels on yet. Not quite sure if I'm going to do that because I have another one coming so that I can compare. So I sold my old train case and decided to get this one. I'm so excited, and some of the noises are distracting me. I think it's like my fridge or something like that. The ice maker. Yeah, we'll want to make ice during the video, right? Usually does it early in the wee hours of the morning. But anyway, you guys, yes. So all of the information will be in the description box below. The price was $199.99. Yes, the price was up there, but I am so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna get you guys moved over to where you guys can see it. You're gonna be kind of at an awkward angle, but I want to make sure that I just give all the focus to this train case. Okay, you guys, so let's take a look at it. And it's so pretty. I am so happy that I ordered this. All right, you guys, so give me a second and then we'll continue. Okay, you guys, take a look at this. How pretty, you guys. I only saw a short, and I think like the video that the seller had on Amazon and maybe on YouTube. And you know what? I don't need my office chair just yet. That's what you guys hear rolling. But look at how pretty this thing is. I am so shocked. Okay, so I don't even know where to start. Let's start from the top because, like I said, I haven't taken the wheels out. I have no idea where the lid is. This is a 2-in-1 case. Okay, so I really like that these little latches right here are on the bigger side. This is definitely a bigger train case than what I have. And you guys, I'm trying to get used to having longer nails. Sometimes they're shorter than this. So just kind of bear with me. I do have to do them over, but I was stubborn and I said, no, I put a lot of work into the aqua nails. And so I'm going to keep them on long enough to do the video. So let's take a look at what's inside. You guys are getting a first glance with me. So this is just basically instructions on how to put the wheels on, telling you about the key, you know, how you lock it, different things like that. Okay, so we're going to set that to the side. And I might scoot you guys back just a little bit, or I should say the case back a little bit, but I don't want to scrape the bottom because like I said, the wheels are not on it. Okay, so I'm trying to remember how many bottles of polish this can hold. And I was actually getting ready to tell you guys how many the other one can hold. I don't even think it's on this paper. Okay, but as you can see, it's a lot. Okay, so if we were to count really quick, just going across, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then we have going down this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we're going to be safe to say 45 bottles because you can't count that square twice, right? So somewhere around the 44. The key thing that I like about it is that you can remove these. Be careful if you have long nails. And this is adjustable, so you can actually take this up. Well, if you have, like I said, longer nails, you might have a hard time. Let me try and stand that up. Oh, that's on there. I don't want to, actually, I don't think I'll break it now. I'll end up popping it off. But yes, so I'll show you guys. It's a lot more difficult than it looks, honestly. But I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't want to bend it. It's going to be hard to beat this. I might just end up keeping both of them. And you know what I forgot, you guys? My tape measure. I forget that every single time. Okay, but the point is that you can take these off and not like a small piece. So all the long piece this way or all the long piece that way. I don't think you can do it in squares. Let me see. It's all one piece. Okay, so let's get that out of the way. And let me run and give my tape measure. I'm just going to keep rolling here. Okay, so it came early, so I wasn't expecting to record today, but here we are. All right, so we're gonna give you some inside measurements. I do not remember the measurements of this case. I didn't write them down. Usually I'm more prepared for my videos. Sorry, you guys, but I was just so excited that it was coming today and that I just might have enough time before my husband gets home to record. So I just took this thing out of the box and was like, you know what? We're gonna do this from scratch. So we're looking at about 13.5 inches. I don't know if you want to call this the width or the length. I think the measurement is more important. And then going this way, and I was gonna tell you guys, if you see any dust on me, it's because the box it came in was like super dusty. Okay, so please ignore that. But I think I wiped it all off of me before I started recording. So let's see here. Got to get that straight. Okay, we're looking at about 9 inches going that way. Like I said, it depends if you want to call it the length, the width. We just know we're going to go vertical 9 inches, horizontal this way. I don't even remember what I told you guys. Now we're going to go depth. Okay, so we are looking at 2 1/4 inches deep. Okay, so I did not bring any of my powders over here, but I did bring polishes. And let me give you guys a quick measurement of if, let me see what will be easier for me actually. I'm going to give you a measurement of if you want to stand up something inside of it. And then I am curious about my powders. So let me go run and get a couple of those really quick and then we'll continue on. All right, you guys, I am back. All right, so I went and got my not polished powders. This is a 4-ounce. This little jar here is a, ooh, that is little. I can barely see that. Not quite sure, but it's very small. And then this one is a 2-ounce. Okay, this one here. All right, so we're going to do the measurement first, like I said. So from the bottom of this section of the case, because it is a 2-in-1 case, I think I forgot to mention that. Maybe I didn't. You're looking at roughly, okay, I would say 6 inches or actually less. Okay, so if you do something that's about 5.5 inches tall, then you should be fine. Okay, if you get closer to 6, you're gonna have a bit of a problem. Okay, so obviously I can just put these in here like this and they will be fine. I do have my nail lamp over here because I'm curious about the bottom. I took out most of the stuff, or I should say I brought over most of the stuff because since I don't have a train case anymore, everything's just sitting like on the countertop. And I want to see if most of my stuff can fit in the bottom. Okay, so that's what we have going on here. And then if you have a lamp about the size of the not polished lamp, which is what I have, then I've never really seen anybody put their lamp at the top, but here's the not polished lamp. I mean, it'll fit, right? Obviously, and then this will close here. And sorry if I get like kind of close to you guys because from what I could tell when I looked, this is closer to you guys than what I think. Okay, but it's perfect for you to see it, right? So yeah, your lamp would go in there, and a not polished lamp, I want to say is like 11 by, let's get a quick measurement here. Like I said, we're just winging it today. Yeah, it's almost 11 inches that way. That would be probably the length, and then this would be the width. So we're looking at, because of the rounded edges, we're going to say close to 8. It's a little under 8 inches. Okay, so you could fit your lamp here if you wanted to do that. And then we're going to close this up. I have no idea where the keys are. Okay, so that would be one thing I don't know that would make me not keep it. I hate to say that, but it was shipped and sold by third party. And so if they don't want to send me the keys, then I don't know if I would want to keep it because the other case, it has a table on it, and it was very pricey as well. So there's the latches right there. You should be able to see everything. As long as I keep you guys in this general area here, or I should say the case. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. This piece here, if you can still see this, you should be able to, it's just foam. Okay, so the handle, let's see here. The handle is padded. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's padded underneath here, not on the top. Okay, so the padding does not go all the way around. If I keep this, I would be tempted to maybe keep that padding on there. I'll just sit it over here on the countertop. Oh, and one thing I did forget is this. Okay, so you do have that strap where you can put it on top of your luggage if you're just carrying it by itself. Okay, so I think the only thing I missed was the height of it. I would have to say the full height. Yes, I did, and you know what? No, sorry, we're not done yet. I forgot about the front. Let me set it back on here. Let me latch it back because I do not want to break this. I am so sorry. Kind of rushing. Let me slow down here. Okay. What made me realize we're missing a key component of this when I talked about the height is this, let's see. We're looking at, we'll call it, we'll say a little under 11.5 inches. So you're kind of in between 1/4 and a half, okay, for the height of the case. And the reason why you have so much space there is this. I want to make sure you guys can see this, so give me a second, let me check. All right, perfect. Okay, so this here, I'm gonna latch that and pull. I'm not used to having a drawer, but yes, that is what this is. Let's pull this back a little bit more just in case this would come all the way out. I'm gonna tell you guys. Okay, no, and I actually like that. Okay, so in this drawer are your wheels. And they, I don't know if you guys can tell, I won't bother taking those out because like I said, if I like my other case more, just simply because of the price of the two combined, I don't know if I would keep this even though I'm loving this so far and I'm loving the size and the height. This is perfect. I did want double wheels to have 8, but that's okay. They do feel heavy duty. And then I want to say, I believe 2 of them were supposed to lock in place. And from what I can tell, I don't know, you guys. I don't know if any of these wheels are lockable. You know what? I have them in my hand. Let me go ahead and just open it up here. Okay, so this is the wheel. See, it's single. Reminds me of a rollerblade wheel. Let me know what you guys think. And then it has your part number inside. And then it has an arrow to tell you, but obviously you wouldn't put it like this. I mean, you put the wheel facing down. And then if we were to take a quick look, I know you guys probably can't see the countertop over here because I angled the camera, but from what I can see, none of the wheels have locks on them. Okay, so I don't know what happened. These are kind of pushy a little bit. I think that's just design. And I don't even remember if it said it had lockable wheels. I'm kind of not too worried about it because I wasn't sure if I would be traveling with this. The keys are in here. You have 2 sets of keys, okay? And we are gonna have to test this, right? So we're gonna have to go ahead and open that up. So I'm gonna set that there for a second and we're gonna measure the drawer. It's always important to know our space. This divider here is, I think it's removable. However, what you're facing here, if you wanted to pull this out, it pulls out. But being that either I can't get the drawer out or the drawer doesn't pull out, I think you would have maybe a bit of a time because I don't know if you guys can see it, but right here. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that where I have it, it's not too far away. I don't think so. All right, so I don't have to do any more checks. This is actually perfect. Anywhere from here to here, you guys are good. It still looks like the case is kind of up in your face now, right? So sorry about that, but at least you can see everything. But yes, this piece here, I think is what's gonna make you have to lift it up here and then take that out. Okay, so I was about to close that, but no. Each compartment looks like it's the same size if you have it roughly in the middle. And we're looking at, well, it'll be a little easy if I go from here, right? Okay, so inside space, this is, call it 12 1/4. Okay, going that way, going this way. And I love the back padding back here. Look at that, you guys. That is so pretty. I like how they did that. I always like these dividers. They're really sturdy. Okay, so we're looking at roughly about 8 inches. Okay, going that way. And then the depth of the drawer is 3 1/4 inches. Okay. So we have that. And let's test. We have a not polished bond bottle here. And we're going to see, can we close that? This is a regular size bottle. No. Okay, so you cannot fit a regular size of 15 ml, which I believe should be 0.5 ounces. Yes. You cannot fit a regular size bottle of polish in this drawer. Okay, but if you want to put your powders in there, different things like that, then you should be okay. Your charms. I mean, this little 4 ounce here should still fit and close just fine. Okay. There we go. Okay, you're gonna have to put a little bit of work into it. I'm just always easy with everything that I have. I'm not roughing the stuff that I have. Okay, and as you saw, it's gonna click into place. Might as well get those keys out. Do a quick test because it looks like just about everything here is lockable. I can't see down here. Okay. And then we'll get to the bottom. I know you guys got to see the top of the inside of the bottom. That's what excited me about this the most, you guys. I was so tired of having to take off the case, take off the tray just to get to the bottom of my case. And so that's what made me buy this. So it looks like there's no locking here. There's no locking here. So what's lockable is up here and on the sides. Okay, so I can stand up for that. You guys, the key won't turn. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can lift up the latch. Nope, we're good there. Lock that back up, or unlock it. And then we're gonna test down here really quick, and then we'll go back to the bottom. Is that just for show? I know you guys can't see what I'm doing over here. You can't see the hole, but maybe I was wrong. It looks the same. Okay, so I thought this was lockable right here. And maybe, you know what? I didn't want to open all the keys, but I'm curious. Let's take a look. Are they the same size? Let's look. Got 2 teeth there, 2 teeth there. They look identical to me. Okay, so I'm gonna get my office chair so I can get a better view, because I shouldn't need my magnifying glass. I mean, I wear glasses, but my eyesight's not that bad to where, there we go. I have to kind of turn it a little bit. So you're gonna kind of have to work with this case. I've never said anything was like overly well built, but this might be a first. Okay, so yeah. And then the straps, where did I put those straps? I'm not going to put them on there, but what I'm curious about the straps are the type of hooks. So here's what you're working with that. Okay, so probably just push this, be very careful. And we have that there. All right, so I know we can take a close-up look. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the top case back off. I'm loving this so far. Get that off. Oh, I forgot to unlatch it over here. Now we can set this on the countertop and get to the bottom. The main attraction, you guys. Oh my gosh. Let me get this a little closer. Just a little. All right. Move my chair back out of the way. There's a little latch here. You should be able to see that, but just in case you can't. Okay. And you pull that open. It does not lock. And you can, well, if you have nails, I'm telling you guys, one of my nails is going to pop off before the end of this video. You can open this up. And I love how you can protect the tray here. Okay, so I don't know if the trays are all the same size, but let's go ahead and measure the top tray since we have access to it. And then I'll show you where you unlatch everything. Okay, so we're going to go with the depth first because that's easier. We have 1.5 inches. And then, yeah, it's kind of difficult to measure with these little doors here, right? You know what? Let's go ahead and get this open and then maybe I can go ahead and give you measurements. But let me close that back down. And this, that's plastic. Okay, so that's not, what do you call it? Glass. And I like that. There's 2 latches here in the back. We'll test the telescope part, the handle, to make sure that works in a second too. Okay, so I'm going to turn this around very carefully. I know I shouldn't have unlatched that. Just to show you, on the back, I unlatched those. Okay, might as well test the handle while we're at it. Ooh. Okay, that's really, really tall. Give me a second here. Pants was falling. I'm losing weight, you guys. I'm so excited. Okay, so I can pull my pants up because they were falling. Hopefully you guys can catch some of that off the camera. Okay, so let me push the button one more time, make sure it doesn't telescope more. So I'm going to go ahead and just measure the handle since I went ahead and extended it out, up. Okay, so I think main importance would be, usually they measure from the floor up, but if you can see, the handle part doesn't go all the way down. And we'll go from the top of the case. Well, actually, that's the top of the bottom. Okay, so it's 19, almost 19.5 inches going up. That it telescopes all the way. And then obviously, with the case on here, okay, this is what you're looking at. So you still have enough handle space here. I think, you know, you'll be fine for your grip here. And I think it's really convenient that you can go ahead and pull that there. And then the wheels I believe are 360. Okay, so the only way to test that would be to put them on there. But like I said, just in case I don't keep this, I don't want to assemble too much of it. All right, let's telescope that back down. Okay, let me get you guys back here to the front. And here we go. You open this. I just gotta take a second. Look at this, you guys. You take and you push. Just push straight. I don't know if you want to consider that to the side. Got a foam piece in here. The foam piece almost fell on the floor. And like I said, we were supposed to be doing measurements of the lid. Okay, let's see how far down the lids can open. Okay, so they don't open all the way, but they do open with enough space to where you don't have to worry about your hands hitting them. We already did the depth of this top tray. What we did not do was inside measurements. So you have 6, no, I'm sorry, that's not the end of it. No. Okay, yeah, you still 6 inches that way. And then you have a little under, yeah, well, it's 7 3/4 inches that way. And remember, the tray, I think, was what, 1.5 inches, I believe. Might as well recheck it before we move on because I want to see if each tray is the same size. Yeah. Okay, so you pull this out, and I don't know. At this point, I would have to say for me personally, I would probably close these doors. Okay. And I'm going to give you guys a measurement. You might not be able to see everything because I'm going to extend this all the way out to give you guys an idea of if you're like me and you get busy. And for those of you who don't know, okay, so I'm not a nail tech. I'm not licensed. I plan on not getting licensed, just doing my own nails. And I just started last year, had a little bit of a hiccup, and then I started back at the end of last year. Okay, so all the way across, you're looking at 44 inches that way. And each one of the trays, I will have to say, oh, that nail's gonna pop off. Okay, that has a little folding piece on my little measurement thing. I gotta get that out of the way to let you guys know. Okay, so actually, this one here is about an inch. Yeah, and 1/4 inches. 1 1/4. Okay, so maybe the top tray, I think, was just a little bit taller by like what 1/4 of an inch, I think. And then in here, and this is what I was curious about. Yes, okay, on this side you're good. Over here, I do not want to force this. If you guys can't tell, what we have here, if you're facing the back of the case on your left side, this pushes out all the way. And I have a feeling that this does too, but it's just that it's so brand new. No one's ever like used it. And I do want to say, I have cleaned the inside surface of one of these before because when I sold my case, I'm not going to obviously sell it dirty. And so I used 91% alcohol and just like paper towel, and that worked, okay, to clean it. Okay, so let's get the lid out. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to attempt to get the lid out. It's stuck. This is why I don't do unboxings. Okay, let's see. No, it's stuck. I'm trying to pull straight up. Okay, you might have a bit of a time getting that out. Let me see what happens if I try and rotate it or push it back down. It is not having it, you guys. Oh no, the video cannot end here, and I don't want to be rough with this thing, but I'm trying to get it out. Let's see. Aha. Okay, you're going to have a hard time. Take that off. And we have the lid here. These are stretchy straps. For your lid, you don't need a measurement, but your straps, we're going to give you a quick measurement there. I like to measure anything where it's going to hold it, drawers, trays, stuff like that. So you're looking at 6.5 inches, okay, of a length of a strap. And you're probably wondering, what's the purpose of the strap? Let's look at the really pretty lid first. Okay. I love how this looks like it has diamonds. I'm just going to set this behind me here. And down in here, this should be a mirror. From what I saw on the video that I think the seller posted, the mirror was supposed to be strapped to the lid, but I think they decided that that was not a good idea. So maybe they, since that last video I saw, decided, you know what, no, we need to protect it. Okay, so there is supposed to be a mirror in here. We'll just say that. Let's see. It's one piece here. Okay, so what you're working with here, you get that out, is this is a little foam tray. We're going to set that out of the way. As you saw, it had the top. And what I want to see is, does the mirror have a stand? And I think I just touched my fingers all over because I didn't see that I was opening upside down. There we go. Look at how pretty that is. Okay. And then we have a little stand here. And I like that. It's simple, you know, nothing spectacular, no locking into place, just kind of a little ribbon. Of course, I would see that after I say that, but just kind of help it to prop itself up. And I'll go ahead and measure the mirror if you want to know how big it is, because I mean, if you're, especially if you're a traveling nail tech, you're working with a limited amount of space, right? Depending on where you go, like if you work in a shop, or if actually if you're traveling, you might go to people's houses. And the mirror is, we're gonna say it's 8 3/4 inches horizontal, and then we are working with 5.5 inches. Okay, so I'll show you that real quick. Okay, so sorry if it shines in your face, because I know I have lights on in here, so I don't know what's reflecting. So it was 5.5 inches this way, and then the long way, one more time, 8. That's right, 8 3/4 of an inch, the long way. Okay, so that way, 8 3/4. All right. I'm trying to box up everything back in there. And then obviously, I mean, you can't sit a nail polish bottle in there. I mean, that's pretty obvious, right? And then because that has a door there, you can't set that there either. Okay, now the test. But no, measurements first. So what I plan on doing, I would have to kind of like rearrange what I had in my other train case, because I had charms and brushes, different types of things there that could lay flat pretty much. And so I'm seeing that this is where I would put, I'll probably put some pretty, I think, what do you call that, charms and diamonds or whatever, the little sequences here because of the display. So I really want to showcase this. Like I said, if I keep it, and my other case is supposed to come Sunday. I did not know that you can get deliveries from Amazon on Sunday, but I'm hoping, because I canceled on purpose just to get a faster delivery. Yes, I'm very impatient. I hate waiting for things. Now you guys are gonna see that I can barely get up off the floor. Your 40s, right? Okay, so we are looking at 11 and about 3/4 inches here in height. Going across here, your inside space, you're working with roughly, you are working with about 13 inches, but you guys saw how hard it was to get the lid out. I mean, once it's out, right? And then going this way, we have 8 1/4 inches. Okay. And if you forgot, because just that fast I forgot, it's hot in here. I cannot turn my AC. It will sound like, I told you guys, it sounds like 2 jets are taking off. So it's super loud. And I forgot to charge up my portable fan. So a little bit less. Yeah, 12 1/4 inches. And I think that's a little bit off what I told you guys, but it's close. So 12 inches and you're good. Okay, now, like I said, you're gonna see me struggle to get back up because everything I'm gonna put in here is on that counter over there that you guys can't see. Okay, so let's see here. My old days, track, cross country, and now I can barely get myself up off the floor. Isn't that wonderful, you guys? All right, so in goes the not polished lamp. Ooh, nice. I can stand that up. Got about maybe, I'll eye it, maybe about 1 inch of space left from the height. Believe it or not, I had this in my other train case. I did. And then if you're curious, like what's in here, okay, because if this all fits, this will be crazy. I didn't bring in, there's a couple of things, but they're small. Believe it or not, in here are some brushes. The armrest, yes, the one that actually sits up and you can fold the legs down. The cord for this extension box over here, or this, it's not an adapter, it's like the thing you plug your stuff into. Some no-lint wipes, the not polished scope box, which is their builder gel, very small. Okay, so that's what I have in here. And really, really pretty. Same design on both sides. Convenient handle. And I wanted to go ahead and measure these. These are the same size. There's another one. You're roughly looking at about, might as well call it a little less. Well, we'll call it 12 inches. That way, I don't know. Like I said, width and length, it all depends on how you look at it, right? And then this is about a little less than 6 inches. Okay, so both of them are the same size, and I think I bought them as a pack. If I can find it, then maybe I'll put it in the description box if you guys like these, okay? Because like I said, I believe I bought them together. And it was like, okay, don't quote me on this, but I want to say like $7.99, $8.99. It wasn't a lot here. I don't even know if I can get my chair over here. I don't think I can. All right. Let's see. Uh-oh. Let me think for a second. You're probably thinking, wow, you kind of had your stuff kind of packed in there. I fail to believe that the bottom of this train case is actually smaller than the other one. And what I would probably do is we're going to go flat with flat, right? So let's turn that around. We're just testing just to see what we can get in here, right? You never know what you're carrying. You might be a hairstylist. You might do both hair and nails. All depends on like what you want to use this for. Yeah, so in my other case, those two fit together. Okay, so I'm gonna go flat with flat. And then I had nail polish remover in there. I had acetone in there. I used to have monomer in there, but I stopped using monomer. And then I had some other things in there. I had my dapping dish in there. And so I'm really excited because with this setup here, this time, what I could not do with my other train case is this. I want to be able to reach down. I don't care if I have to stuff those in like that every time, get it all perfect. But my key thing was my nail lamp has a handle. And so I want to be able to just pick it straight up. Okay, so that was my main concern. And then I like the fact I can fit like another bottle down here. This is a lot of space. Everything that I had in the bottom, I know will fit. So yeah, I'm super excited. So let's take all this stuff out. And not on Sunday, maybe Monday or Tuesday, what I might do is a video of the other case. Like I said, it has a table on it. And I'm kind of torn, really, on if I even need it. They still haven't shipped it. So it being Friday, I have no clue how they think that they're going to be able to get that case to me within 2 days. Okay, because I know I had canceled my order, but still. Okay, so I like it. You can do that. And that just kind of makes it more sturdy. You guys tell me, what do you guys think? Do you think it's worth $199.99? Especially knowing that it ships third party and it sells third party on Amazon. And then what would you put in here? How would you arrange it? I'm very, very happy with the size. And then the only thing I think that we also want to kind of check. I didn't latch that back. Super easy, as you guys saw, is if the bottom locks, and how easy is it to close back up. Make sure you watch these little flap thingies here when you close it, and that it's lined up really well. Okay, and then we're gonna do this here. And then we saw the latches on the back are the same. And so I think where it only locks it here is from the side. So we'll go ahead and latch that back. And the only thing I'm not able to tell you guys, because like I said, it just so might happens. I mean, this is going to be a tough case to beat. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I might actually sit down with you guys for a second, just chat with you for a quick minute here. So yeah, I might keep both. I don't know. Like I said, that's not lockable here. And I really, honestly, I don't mind the lid. That's the only thing we didn't take a look at, right? Was what it looks like with the lid on here. And I've only seen 1, 2-in-1, 3-in-1, 4-in-1, whatever it was case where you could actually sit this lid on here and you could still sit the top case on there. I have no clue how they did that on that one. I didn't order it because, I mean, I love, my favorite color is black clothes, shoes, cars, black and pink, black and white, black and red. But the one thing that I just could not do was I said, I'm going to go all out. Okay. If I decide to keep this, I mean, look at this. Let me move out the way so you guys can just see how pretty it is. The craftsmanship is unbelievable. I am kind of kicking myself about not getting their train case that has a table on it. I was torn. There's the tables attached with hinges, and the other one that you're going to see, like I said, maybe Monday or Tuesday if I do the video, the other one is detachable. So that was kind of like I was kind of 50-50 on whether or not I like that, and I don't even know because I don't even have it yet. But yes, you guys, I cannot say enough about this. And then obviously, like I said, just give me a second here. Like I said, I'm losing weight and my elastic in my pants is not being nice. So yes, it is obvious that you cannot take this and set this on top of this and latch that, okay? But I mean, it's perfectly fine. And then, like I said, you got your straps and everything like that. The only thing that we didn't test, I'm looking at the mirror over here, is the mirror, honestly, to me, looked a little small for, I would have to say, let's see. That's the only thing we didn't test, right? Looks a little small to put on those straps because that's where they kind of meant for it to go, right? So like I said, from what I saw, and I do not want to scratch the top of that. Be very careful here. The mirror was like in here. Okay, so you lose obviously a little bit of it, and then the little stand part does not want to obviously stay. And that's shining like right in my face. Let me turn this away from you guys. I'm not blinding you. Let me see. Don't blind me. That's okay. Okay, there we go, like that. Okay, so that's what you're working with. So I would have to say I am not quite sure what situation you would be in to where you would have that. Let me turn that back this way. And I think you guys should be able to kind of see it, but I can see it shining toward you guys. So I am so sorry if it's doing like something crazy right now with my camera with my phone. But yes, that is the idea of it. So I don't know if you will like prop the lid up or something like that and then have that mirror there. Of course, obviously you can put something else. And as you can see, if you have nails, you're going to have a bit of a time. I'm learning, use edges, use anything I can push up against and lift up one side. So that's what I've been telling myself. Like I said, I'm going to take these off anyway, but like I said, who wants to record and not have something on their fingers? At least that's the way I am. Okay. Every now and then I'm a little flashy. So yeah, but I really like it. I think that it's really, really pretty. I'm hoping that the wheels roll just as well. I am used to having double wheels, so having 8. Well, while I am talking to you guys, we had trouble, right? You know, it's just in the back. Remember the lid? Speaking of it, taking it out. So how much trouble are we going to have putting it back in? Because you may actually not have a lot in there. You may not have a lot of supplies that you're going to put in here yet. So there's a possibility you might be able to take your lid with you, right? Not quite sure why, but you never know. And so if you just take it and set it down in here, then let's see if this will close. I do not think so. No. I'm not even quite sure. Maybe because they had it turned to the side. And I do need to put the mirror back down in there, but I'll do that after I stop recording. So let's see here. The problem on this side is the latches. So yeah, you're going to have a bit of a difficult time. Okay. Let's say you get it for some reason, you don't like it, you want to send it back. But I mean, unfortunately, what if it comes damaged? I really hope it doesn't if you decide to order it. And then, oh, it comes in pink, purple, and black. Okay. Oop. Did not mean to do that. Let me glance at the side to make sure I didn't scratch it. I don't think I did. Roll my office chair out of the way here. Oops, right? No, we're good. Okay, so a little easier to put it back in than it is to take it out. I'm not going to even chance taking that back out. I'm just going to go ahead and get the mirror in underneath there. But you guys, yes, I can't say enough about it. I like it. Now, we did pay $199.99. I have not used it to know the durability, but considering the fact that I had my train case for about 9 months from last year, I would have to say this is built just as well. And I like that every part of this train case is lined with that material so that you can wipe with a paper towel and alcohol. And if you don't want to have fuzzies, then I think maybe fiber cloth. I don't know if that's what it's called. I can't remember. Microfiber. I'm sorry, not fiber cloth. Microfiber. I don't know if that actually would stick to this where you got to take a brush and brush it off. But I would say fairly easy to clean. And then obviously, because the lid went down, now you can go ahead and close this. And like I said, if you don't have much, you might actually carry your lid with you. At some point, you may need to carry it as 2 separate cases. So we're going to end it there. And I really, really like it. I'm really happy I picked pink. Like I said, the purple, it was like 2-tone as well. Well, 3-tone because of the black, but it had the purple trim here. And I think the purple here was lighter, but I love pink. So that's what I went with. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me if you, like I said, would you pay the price? And do you actually have a need for 2 of these? And what would you do? Would you go pink and pink? Would you go purple and purple? Would you go black and black? You know, if you're like me, I have to match. And after seeing the pink, I just couldn't go for another color. I'm not saying the purple wouldn't be pretty and the black wouldn't be pretty, but the pink, I mean, I feel like I should have Barbie's dollhouse, and I don't know, I feel like a little kid in a candy store right now, like seriously, or in a toy store. So yes, I am going to go ahead and say bye to you guys, and so I can kind of pack everything back up. And I do want my husband to see this. I'm really, really excited. I think the only thing I did not tell you guys was what is the height of the case. I believe I missed that. If we have this on here. And I can go ahead and just latch that really quick. I think that's the only measurement I forgot was to tell you. How tall is it? And I know the wheels are not on here, but that's what I think I forgot. So let's do that quick measurement. Just really quick because I don't remember doing that from the beginning. I usually try and measure everything as I go. With the wheels, you can't see it over here on the counter, but the wheels add roughly about 3 more inches. Okay, so we're gonna add 3 inches to the measurement from here. Okay. So from the floor to the top of the case, it's just under 30.5 inches, but at 3, so it would be 33.5 inches, okay, with the wheels on. So yeah, that's the only thing I forgot. But I really like it. Like I said, this time around this year, even though I only do my own nails, I do have the need for being able to put this stuff in here. I actually got like a portable rolling kitchen island for my supplies, you guys. And so that's why I keep it in, but it's big, it's heavy. I mean, it's half the size of a real kitchen island. And like I said, it does have wheels, but I'm just like the weight, I can't. And then I can't wait to set up my room back there. Hopefully we'll get that set up. So now I know I've been talking about it for years and we still not have done it, but we will eventually get to it. We will have it set up. I'm excited. I'm in awe. I haven't seen something this pretty in a while. I mean, anything. If I were to compare this to purses, coats, I know those are different types of items, but I've seen train cases in a store and they do not compare to this. All right, so BYOOTIQUE, I don't know, thumbs up even if I send it back, but I can't. It's so pretty, you guys. We'll see. We'll find out. We're not going to do a comparison video. Okay, so in my other video, like I said, Monday or Tuesday, like I said, today is May 3rd. Okay, I am going to have to make a decision. So maybe in that video, I will be able to tell you guys my decision. And they're taking so long to ship it that I actually might cancel it. Okay, so if I do cancel that other one, and I'll probably like roll this one over if I do decide to keep it, so I'll have the wheels on it, and then so you guys can see it, and then just take it back out of the video. But in my next nail video, because we have our chocolate nails coming up, right, I will tell you guys, did I even let the other case come, or did I cancel? Okay, or did I let them come to compare? But like I said, if I let it come, if it does actually ship, if it does get here Sunday, then I'm not gonna not open the box, okay? Because I just don't like waiting for stuff. I like getting stuff in the mail. I just don't like the time it takes to get here. So you guys, yes, that is it. I love it. I haven't even used it, and I love it. I can't say enough about it. I know I have not used it yet, and here's what I'll do. If I keep this, okay, I don't know how long. Give me like a month or 2 months. Okay, we're gonna go about, you know, the wheels and everything, and I'll probably just do like a video just to tell you guys how it's holding up. And I don't see this falling apart, but how do I like it? Did I rearrange some stuff in it? You know, I will tell you guys, I probably will never use that nail polish divider you guys saw, because I keep all my not polished nail polishes. They come in a duo. I know this is not the duo, but it comes to gel polish and regular polish in a box. And the box is very sturdy. I don't know what it's made out of, some type of plastic, but I typically tend to keep them together. So I always have it, because my regular polish is for my toes and my gel polish is just in case I don't feel like fighting with powder, because I did just start trying to learn how to do full cover nails. This was my first attempt, and I jumped into the aqua nails with it as well. That's why they look kind of awkward. So yeah, I never have full cover nails on. And I said, well, might as well, now's no time like the present, right, to go ahead and try that. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else to show you guys. I'm very, very excited about the bottom space. And then we did, that's right. I was trying to remember if we tested, if I was able to close it with the stuff you guys saw me put in there, but it did not reach the top. Okay, so I'm not worried about my bottom space at all. And I'm super, super excited to have access to the bottom. I'm excited about this drawer here. I do think maybe they should have made it to where it could lock, but I mean, that's okay, because usually my train cases like this usually never leaves the house. Okay, so if it ever does, I mean, I don't want to kung fu somebody or or kung fu panda somebody, but yeah. It's like, not over this. Yeah, so I'm not confrontational, you know, I don't fight or anything like that. I'm just saying, yeah, don't run up on me and try and take this. You might have a run for your money, okay? But you guys, yes, we're gonna get out of here. You guys, thank you guys for watching Upfront and Honest Reviews. Like I said, however long it takes, I want to give it at least a month before I do an update, and just to let you guys know how I like it. And then if I didn't keep it, you guys are gonna know probably before then. But yes, you guys, stay safe, have a wonderful day, and tell me about your train case. Okay, if you found one that's, you're like, oh no, you think this is pretty, look at this. Okay, if you find something like that, or if you have it and you want to share a link, like maybe the video that just made you go, like, you know, that noise you hear, that, oh, you know, type thing, and you're like, you know what, granted, this is pretty, but look at this one. And if it's any more unique than this, I would really love to see what it looks like. Share it with me in the comment boxes below, and then put the link, and I'll go take a look at it. and then let you guys know, like, oh, you know, would I have gotten that one over this one if I had known about it? But yes, you guys, I had to come around to stop the camera. So you guys, see you later. Bye.